Mike McCool here with the Royal Examiner, and where I'm at today is at Hilda J. And with me is Principal Nikki Topenberger. She is the principal here, and instead of a parade like all the other schools, you had to be different.
We had to be different.
You had to be different because you're better. I mean, that's. She didn't want to admit that, but
we pride ourselves on that.
Okay, and so they had a. What do you call this? A gathering?
Yeah, like a picnic
Picnic with ice cream.
with ice cream. Yeah, you gotta have ice cream.
They had Willie at CNC Ice Cream brought his truck over, so they're feeding all the kids ice cream and then sending them home afterwards.
Correct.
Sugar highs, right? So what we want to do, this is all fifth graders.
These are our fifth graders because they have not been in our building with us all year. They have been at Warren County Middle School, and we just wanted them to be back here for one last time to have some fun and remember Hilda Day.
Now, was today the last day of school or tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
Oh, you think any will show up?
Oh, of course they will. They don't want to leave.
You know,
Right?
when I asked some of the students in the parades at the other school if they wanted to go. It was about 50-50. Some wanted to stay. One girl said, "I'm going to stay here 15 years." She didn't want to go. So let's see what your staff is. Is this your fifth grade staff?
This is the wonderful fifth grade teachers.
Well, let me stand behind the camera so I can zoom in on them. All right. So we'll see who we got here.
Hello.
All right, who we got? Well, we know a few of these ladies. Lori Cockrell, why don't you tell us, introduce us to some of your fifth grade teachers?
Thank you. So I'm Lori Cockrell. I'm the fifth grade team leader here at Hilda J. Barbour. And this is Missy Johnson. She's also a fifth grade teacher. Miss Johnson and I both teach math and science. And then we have the lovely Miss Sam Green and Miss Amy Moyer, and they both do the language arts program for our fifth graders.
Well, I heard that this, is it Amy?
Nope, Sam.
It can be Amy.
That's Amy? Yes. Tell me this one.
Sam.
Sam. So I heard that Sam had an event happen at the
Field day.
attracted a bear attack.
Yes, the kid
it.
is okay. He saved his life. He saved his justice.
See, I told you we'll start that rumor. Right?
Yeah, that's it. Works for me.
It was. It
That's
was
great.
good. So, what do you think of this event we're having here tonight versus?
Yeah. So several years ago, many years ago, fifth grade at Hilda J. Barbour, we actually opted to stop doing like a formal graduation. We found that sometimes the formal graduation, that the parents probably enjoyed it more than the kids did, sitting in chairs and memorizing songs, dressing up. And so we started doing something different. We did like a picnic. We used to do a pool party. This year the pool party wasn't really going to fly. And so we decided that we were going to come back to the playground because our fifth graders have not been in the building all year. We've been at Warren County Middle School. And so a lot of the kids had even said things like not getting to play on the playground anymore. And so we decided to bring them all back here. And so this is like their last hurrah on the Hilda J playground. And then we also wanted them to have a treat. So I called up Willie at CNC Frozen Treats, and he brought his ice cream truck with ice cream and Italian ice. And our PTO treated all the fifth graders to this frozen treat. So.
That's great. That's great. And that's a treat for sure. Cause,
oh, it is.
The only thing is you can't buy chocolate, vanilla, or strawberry. But other than that,
yes, that's it.
It's pretty good.
I think brownie batter is like his. That's his signature.
That's his signature chocolate.
But yeah. So and the families could come too, and so families could get their ice cream as well. So. Mr. McCool, I've got some students.
You got some fifth graders over
yes,
here?
I do. Hey, boys. Yes, come on over. Let's see. Come on over. I was going to say if I could grab one of my girls, but I'll just have to keep looking. But these are some of our fifth graders here at Hilda.
Do they have to bribe you to come over here? Do they offer you more ice cream?
No, homework.
No homework for tomorrow.
Hey.
So tell us about going to middle school. Now, since you've already been there all year, what do you think? You can handle it?
Yeah.
It's a piece of cake, right?
Yeah.
No sweat. So are you all A students?
Yeah. Pretty much.
Say yes. Say yes.
Yes.
Your teachers are going like this, no, but say yes. That's good. So what do you think of this kind of an activity over the graduation ceremony? Is this great?
Yeah, it's really nice.
Now, like, I got to pull this out of you, or you're going to volunteer some more information? What did you like about Hilda J? What's so great about it?
Everything. Everything.
Playground.
Yeah, playground.
Another playground. Well, what did you learn this year? Anything?
I learned something. I mean, a lot of
In math.
Oh, come on now.
Fractions.
Geometry? Oh,
Fractions, thank goodness.
yeah. Way to go, Lori, right?
Yes.
As a math teacher, she
Yes.
you got it. So did it just click? You understand the fractions?
Yes.
All right.
This is some hard stuff, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yes.
And we all
It's
know
called-
you really enjoyed reading.
Yes.
Well, you know, I always think when you take a tape measure and you go, it's a 3.5 inches and a hair.
There you go.
Because we don't know what that fraction is, right?
Mr. McCool, I just want to mention, so these gentlemen up here, some attended 5th grade in person, and Adrian here was virtual. So
like
I
that?
thought,
Yeah, I liked it. It was good, but I would rather be in school.
Would you?
Yeah.
Your parents didn't have to get after you for like doing your homework and logging in?
No, not really.
Well, my grandsons were on virtual too, and I can tell you, they liked it. But the one that was in elementary school, Mason, he wanted to go back. He did not like, because I think he was in 3rd grade, 3rd or 4th grade maybe, yeah. So he would rather be in person. He didn't like that virtual. So what are you going to do next year? You're going to be 5 days a week.
Yeah. It'll be fine.
It'll be hard to change.
Now, you're real talkative. How about you?
Talon,
Come on, smile.
Talon, you want to offer anything?
You know what? I told all the kids in the other at the parades. I said, when you go into 6th grade, this is the grade you get a girlfriend. What do you think of that? The parents said no.
No, I was going to say.
Apparently Connor's
That's it.
One of them said he's already got 2.
Oh, my. Yeah, it definitely starts early.
I can do this one here. He said, "Oh, sweat. I'll have 2 or 3."
He's my flat one there. And I was going to say, some of your parents are standing over there. Do you guys want to come over? Mr. McCool might ask you a few questions. Come on over.
So
Yes,
now
there
you
you
get
go.
We're
the
the
real.
merrier. Come on in.
Step out. Y'all help yourself.
Let's make room for everyone.
Claim your child. All right. So now the real story comes out. Tell us about this one and his virtual education.
Well, I will say that the virtual experience was a different one for us, but it was a very successful year. We're very social people. He is the type of child that used to fake not sick so he could go to school.
Yeah.
So he certainly missed his friends. But one thing I will say about our 5th grade team and the staff and faculty here at HJB is they made sure they reached out and nurtured each and every virtual student as if they were right there in class, and that meant a lot to us. So the experience was as wonderful as it could possibly be.
So, but you're glad he's going back to class.
A little bit. I had a little moment of, I thought, oh gosh, everybody's going back no matter what. But now I have this moment of, I'm really going to miss the kids at home with me next year, and the flexibility and freedom we had as virtual
Well,
family.
everything's an educational experience. That's
Yes,
what you do.
absolutely.
Trip to the grocery store. Get out your calculator.
That's right. That's right.
All right. Mom, how about you?
Well, he did in person. We thought about doing virtual, but he does much better in school. It was a
Put
little
your
hard.
thumb right there, right?
It was hard, not having all of his friends there. It was definitely hard, but he did great this year. I mean, the computers were a challenge still to the end of the school year.
Yeah.
Did not like doing his work on computer. He likes the old-fashioned way, pen and paper. But he did really good, and he got through it.
All right. How about you?
And I'm Noah's mom, and he did a great job this year. He was in person. He actually was opposite. He loved doing his work on the computer and being able to get it done. And on our virtual Wednesdays, he was up by 7 trying to get his work done. Even sometimes before the teachers had it posted and ready for the kids, he was trying to get on and get it done with for the day.
You wanted to get on those video games, Susan.
Yeah, not as much, no. Some, not too much, but yeah, he loved it. And he really loved being at the middle school and getting ready for 6th grade and being able to know the school a little bit
Who's your
better.
favorite teacher? I'll say it loud.
She's right next to you. You better watch what you say.
Cockerel.
Oh!
Well, I was getting ready to come compliment Noah because of all of the kids on virtual Wednesdays, he was one of the few that was up at 7 o'clock ready to go. I had an email from him before 8 a.m. if something was wrong. So
That's great. That's great.
he
That's what
was
we want.
definitely motivated.
Well, that's
to
what
do
you want. I'm going to ask you one last question here, you young men here. How many of you can write and read cursive?
I used to be able to.
We were used to start learning it, and now
So where's the teachers at when you want to ask them a question like that? You know, all you can you sign your name or you print it? All right, we won't put you on the spot. All right. We really appreciate the teachers and all the staff and the parents that have done it. What do you think of this year kind of an activity? Is it great?
I love it.
This has been really wonderful,
fun.
and this has been something that the faculty and staff really worked hard for. This and a field day to really push this and make this happen. And the 5th grade teachers made this happen to bring us all together.
And it's so nice to see the kids that virtual and in person.
Yeah.
They haven't seen each other in almost a year,
Right.
and to see them come together has just been so nice.
Having
we
all
live
the
in a
kids
small
together.
part of the county. It's still a long way, and at their age, they're not driving yet.
Right.
And you know that'll come soon. Before you know it,
I drive in my neighborhood. Nope. Yeah, I do. No, we don't. I literally
He drives a lawnmower.
lawnmower. Yeah, I drive a lawnmower.
Thanks so much. And your kids and supporting all the things at school. It's great that you come out.
Well, this has been really great. I mean, like Tiffany said, this is the one opportunity for our kids to just be kind of normal and together. So it's been really fun for everyone so far.
That's great. Thanks again.
Thank you.